can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Oh no.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Bruh.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight,
Makes sense.
but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask
Hasn't he
questions
so long?
later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Okay.
I'll let you know what I find.
Okay.
Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Draco. One more. Okay. Just gotta wait for Poppy to do that. We are definitely gonna do that. That'll be the final thing I do. And then I have 2 main quests left.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I'm gonna put this and this in.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
That's not what I meant.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
This will be the last thing I do.
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Go.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
Yeah, I know.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Let's just go.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender!
Bruh. Oh.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Confringo! Imperial! Debolso! Confringo! Protego!
Why am I...
Confringo!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
Revelio. And there's no sign of... Levioso. Imperial. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Compulso. Confringo. Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon.
Oh no.
When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them.
Oh.
This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As
different
Anne and I
story, bro.
frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Some more down there?
Be careful.
Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Revelio. These Inferi seem far from controlled. Confringo!
That's level 30.
Confringo! Descendo! Imperial! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. I need to find a way up that ledge. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
No.
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Now what?
But two of you have gone too far! Everything is now!
That's relic is going to save Anne! Take
Confringo! Descendo! Fringo!
Let me incendiate! Sorry, it had to be done.
Benito. Descendo.
Confringo!
Descendo.
Confringo! Testa! Descendo!
Please,
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy!
Descendo. Imperial. Descendo.
Levioso!
Potato! Stupefy!
Now you've gone too
Descendo.
Confringo!
Levioso!
Descendo.
Bingo! Confringo! Confringo! Stupefy!
Confringo!
Potato! Stupefy!
Descendo.
Please! Sorry, it had to be done. Confringo!
Stupefy! Confringo!
Potato!
Bombarda!
Now you've gone
Confringo!
Incendia!
Confringo!
Imperial.
Descendo! Crucio!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Accio.
Levioso!
Potato!
Glacier.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Accio. Mr. Salo. Stop.
Dare you!
Confringo!
Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done.
Imperial. Accio.
Confringo!
Levioso!
Crucio! Confringo! Confringo!
Accio.
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda! Crucio! Confringo!
Accio.
Potato! Stupefy!
Imperial.
Confringo! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio.
Crucio! Confringo!
Accio.
Oh my god.
Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Imperial.
Crucio! Confringo! Confringo!
Accio.
Sorry,
Confringo!
Accio.
Confringo!
Good gravy.
she cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! AVADA KEDAVRA!
Ain't no way he just used that against his father. had to be done, bro.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Bastion.
Sebastian, wait!
Bro, that just happened.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
You know what it is.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did.
But
If I hadn't known how to cast it.
This is why.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian.
I really don't
You
want to learn
clearly
it.
care more about Anne than
you.
your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did,
Technically speaking, the other
I
answer
would have
would be
done
the
the
correct
same.
answer, but
if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
I'm this far.
Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is AVADA KEDAVRA. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft.
Thought there would be
All
like
right?
a way I can use it.
Revelio.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
I need a thumbnail, so let's go find a fight.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Absolutely shameless.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another aggressive one!
Confringo! Crucible. AVADA KEDAVRA!
What is going on with that?
Confringo!
Oh, wait.
Accio!
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio!
If the moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Probably.
Revelio!
Why am I
Accio.
not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Oh.
those spinners.
Triangle circle.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Protego.
Okay.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Depulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh wait.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Protego. Lumos. Depulsor.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Okay. Oh, I almost just fell.
You did it! I was hoping you wouldn't have to do this again.
Depulsor. AVADA KEDAVRA. Confringo. Imperium.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Nice.
Merlin, it's even
Revelio.
beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moon
Revelio.
is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Confringo.
I don't know how to get up there. Ah.
came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every
got that.
advantage over the poachers if we're to
Feeling
get to the
cursed
Snidgets
early.
first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave
Alright,
now,
also
we should
exploring this
make it
cave,
there
so.
by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Oh. Oh. I have to go down this way.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Bro, I just want to know how to get up here. I can't use my broom, so... How do I get the heck up here? Do I Skyrim it? Did I climb that the whole time? Okay. Doesn't look like a climbable, so that's why I'm like, I don't know.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Yep. What's up, little guy? I'm just gonna thumbnail, just in case I get it.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
I'm not gonna say that first one.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in. But the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
See? Yeah, I wouldn't know. What do you worry about being recognized by the poach?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
I really want to
Poachers
ask
are
this question, but I
nomadic,
gotta go.
and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you
Nice.
collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
As soon as this quest's on, I actually have to be done. Okay, cool. I think if I just talk to him, I finish this quest, so.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
Give
Revelio!
you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
I complete this quest, buddy.
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Yeah, I think that was it. You told me to press complete, so. Oh. Good. I think we're good. Okay. Start of the next dude. We'll start with Wand Mastery. We're getting close.